Testing. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So we have the state of Mississippi today. Checking this is working. So yes, the state of Mississippi, and we will be talking about these said results. Starting off with the 2024 election, it seems Joe Biden did a significant and successful uh, sweep in the state of Mississippi. You would say this is a state he did well in, but however, he did not get over 100,000 votes. Once again, turnout was incredibly low, and not to mention, Joe Biden was the only candidate on the ballot. There were some write-in votes. I don't think there was as you know, uncommitted option, meaning, guess what? The uncommitted movement couldn't make their move in said Mississippi. But when it comes to write-ins, they're not really popular because a lot of people like to see their candidate on the ballot and you just circle, and that's or fill in that color, fill it in, because that's you don't really circle it, you just fill it in with your pen. But you'll have the option on the ballot called write-in, and it's just, as you know, a line to the left of that line, as you know, where you are supposed to fill in your candidate is write in. And that's kind of pointless because that person's most likely not on the ballot. That person's not in it to win it. Or you might want to put in uncommitted, but then again, not everyone likes to do that, though. It's just people have a tendency to vote for vote for an option that's officially on the ballot. That's how people work. And what we've been seeing here is that around 1,184 people in the state of Mississippi abroad has done that, which makes sense. These people don't like Joe Biden, and I'm surprised and I'm satisfied that it got to 1.3% of the popular vote. That is pretty good when it comes to that. So we have 40 delegates pledged to the national convention, meaning that these 40 delegates, basically 35 were pledged and 5 were automatic. So 5 delegates were going to Biden regardless. And we have also 40 delegates. So the 35 delegates were pledged. So, yes, easy win. Joe Biden gets 40 delegate votes. So, this is our estimated delegate count by pledged vote. Interestingly, so yes, this didn't really move the needle in the state of Mississippi, around 4.6% of the popular vote. But I do want to talk about on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to Tuesday, the 19th, because the 19th we have a good golden opportunity to kind of make a dent in Biden's campaign in Illinois, because Illinois is also not just has a lot of Muslims, it has the most Muslims than any other U.S. state, thanks to Chicago. So, what I'm kind of hoping that uncommitted, if it's going to be on the ballot, but won't be surprised if these clown shows decided to get rid of it because of that reason, that they would basically sabotage the Biden campaign. You know what they're going to try to do. So I'm hoping and interested to see if the uncommitted vote does a good performance on Tuesday. Just wanted to put that into grabs. But that concludes the state of Mississippi. There's nothing really much to talk about Mississippi. 98.7% of the popular vote. then again, who's going to show up and vote for Biden when he's basically running against nobody? So then again, appears that I'm defending Joe Biden here, but it's just the obvious reality. But yeah, 87. So did he do good? No. Did he do bad? No. It is what it is in this sort of situation. There is no really a good or a bad when it comes to running kind of unopposed. People aren't going to waste their time voting for you, even though you're going to obviously be the nominee and the winner of that primary. So that is Mississippi. Let's talk about the Republican primaries of Mississippi. Let's see if that map has been installed into Wikipedia. No, it hasn't. We can check. But yes, 92.7%. That's good for Trump. He's got over 225,000 people showed up to vote for him. That's really good compared to Joe Biden. And some people didn't get the news. Nikki Haley withdrew. And regardless, she still got a 5.3%. She did very good in the state of Georgia. I don't know how that a lot of people, neocons, decided, you know what, we hate Trump so much, we gotta vote for Nikki Haley despite her withdrawing. But there's also a lot of, I would say, overall, people that didn't know that Nikki Haley dropped out. I don't see why they couldn't know, because it was very critical, important news that she dropped out. But that is a good estimation there. So this, we have that. Let's see if Wiki Commons has it. But otherwise, Mississippi primary. This is the Democratic race for 2020. Yeah, Biden won the same counties. This is just an overall performance level. (2023) Mississippi primary. All right. I guess they did not installed it yet. But it was very similar to Joe Biden's performance, as we see here. Trump ended up carrying every county. I don't know which county he did poorly in, but it really doesn't matter because he did great everywhere. 92.7%. And then again, there is, like, why would you show up and vote for someone that you are running unopposed with, basically? And that's a good, legitimate argument. Trump is legitimately running against nobody, despite Joe Biden running against two no-namers. And people are most likely not going to show up and vote for Trump than show up to vote for Biden, because Biden is running unopposed. There's a lot of people that don't understand that, and I mean, Biden is running opposed, but pretty much unopposed, because Marianne Williamson can't win. I hope she knows that, especially with Joe Biden clinching the nomination. And I mean, James Palmer, he did very good that one day, but he can't win it also. So yeah, it's a complicated scenario, but overall, what do you guys think in regards to Mississippi? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next political episode.